Okay, dear students, welcome to this class. Okay, so already in last class, so we will discuss about the communicable diseases. About communicable diseases. That means epidemic disease. The disease means what? I already clearly explained in the last class. Disease means it is an unhealthy condition of a man. It is a unhealthy condition of a man. Understand? Let's see. How these diseases are comes to human beings. Understand? How these communicable diseases are spread through human beings. And in this part, in this class, we will go to learn about the different ways, different media, how they spreads the diseases to the human beings. Understand? Let's see. That is a spread of diseases. That is your topic. Spread of diseases. Very important. How these diseases are spread through human beings. Understand? Remember, students, it may be of any disease. So totally five kinds of diseases caused by the microorganisms. Viral diseases are there, bacterial diseases are there, fungal diseases are there, then protozoan diseases are there. So diseases caused by the viruses are called viral disease. Disease caused by the bacteria are bacterial diseases. Diseases caused by the fungi are fungal diseases. Disease caused by the protozoa are called protozoan diseases. So totally it may be of bacteria, fungi, virus or anything. So all these are called microbes. Microbes means microorganisms. Microorganisms are nothing but the organisms which cannot be seen through our naked eye. ನಮ್ಮ ಬರಿಗಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸದೇ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮ ಜೀವಿಗಳು, ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮ ಜೀವಿಗಳಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮ ಜೀವಿಗಳಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೋಗಗಳೇ. ಸೊ ಈ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೀವು, ಈ ರೋಗಗಳು ಮನುಷ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಹರಡುತ್ತವೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ. Well, let's come without wasting time. Let's learn how these diseases are spread through the human beings and what kind of diseases are spread through different media. Okay, let's come. First one is that through direct contact. Through direct contact. ಸೊ ನೇರ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ ಜೊತೆ ನೇರ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಹೊಂದೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೋಗಗಳು ಯಾವ ಸರ್? ಅದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸರ್? ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕಿನ್, ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಚರ್ಮ ರೋಗ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ ಜೊತೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಆ ರೋಗಿಯ ಜೊತೆ ನೇರ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ರೋಗಗಳು ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಯಾವ ರೋಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಚಿಕನ್ ಪಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ, ಮಂಗನ ಬಾವು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಮಂಗನ ಬಾವು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಕೆನ್ನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಉಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಮಂಗನ ಬಾವು, ಚಿಕನ್ ಪಾಕ್ಸ್, ಮೀಸಲ್ಸ್, ಊಫಿಂಗ್ ಕಫ್, ದೆನ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಲೆಪ್ರಸಿ, ಕುಷ್ಠ ರೋಗ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀರಿ. ಸೊ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ, ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ ಜೊತೆ ನೇರ ಸಂಪರ್ಕದಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೋಗಗಳಿವೆಲ್ಲ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಚಿಕನ್ ಪಾಕ್ಸ್, ಮೀಸಲ್ಸ್, ಊಫಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಫ್, ಕಾಮನ್ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೆಪ್ರಸಿ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? So these diseases are spread through the person through the direct contact. If we have direct contact with that infected person, so they causes the diseases like chicken pox and even one measles and whooping cough, common cold, leprosy, even also tuberculosis came. Tuberculosis is also disease spread through the direct contact. TB, this is what we call as a TB. Understand? So please avoid direct contact. So how can we prevent this disease, sir? Simple measure is there, simple solution is there. So please avoid direct contact with that infected persons from chicken pox, measles, whooping cough, common cold, leprosy and tuberculosis. Okay, so these are the diseases caused through the direct contact. Clear? Let's come friends. Second one is that through the air. Some diseases are directly spread through the human beings through the air. Which are those, sir? First one is the tuberculosis. It is caused by the bacteria, tuberculosis bacteria. Understand? When a person infected from this tuberculosis, when he sneezes, when he coughs, understand? So the water droplets coming out from his body, that also contains a disease causing germs. So that directly spreads through the air. If we inhale that air, that disease also attack directly to you. That is tuberculosis bacteria. Okay. Next one is the pneumonia. Pneumonia. It is also spread through the air. Understand? So main symptoms of this pneumonia is, this is related to lungs disease. It is related to lungs. Lungs becomes inflamed. Lung inflammation ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಶ್ವಾಸಕೋಶಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಉಕ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತವೆ ನ್ಯೂಮೋನಿಯಾ ರೋಗ ಬಂದ್ರೆ. Then influenza, it is caused by the virus, influenza virus. Understand? It is also spread through the air. Understand? Even same, when infected person of that influenza virus, when he sneezes or coughs, the water droplets coming out from his body, that also contain a disease causing germs that spreads to the air. When you inhale that air, that disease also comes to you. So please avoid that. If any person, if you are also suffering from these diseases, when you are going to sneeze, when you are going to cough, please use a handkerchief. Please use a handkerchief to your mouth and nose. So that prevents further spreading of diseases. So if any person, infected person in your society, if he coughs or sneeze, understand, when in a crowd, so please suggest him, take use of that kerchief and keep it, put it in our mouth or nose, and that one little bit that prevents the disease, spreading of this diseases. Okay. Next one is the common cold. Common cold. It is a very fastly spreading disease, that is common cold. It is commonly seen in your schools, in your homes, in your anywhere also. If a person is affected from this common cold, when he sneezes or coughs, germs comes out from his body and he also spreads that disease to the another person. Okay, so this is also one, it is communicable diseases spread through the air. Let's come through the infected food and water. Through the infected food. Infected is nothing but contaminated food and water. If you drink the contaminated water ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಲಿನವಾದ ನೀರು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಮಲಿನವಾದ ಆಹಾರ, contaminated food ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಮಲಿನವಾದ ಆಹಾರ, ಮಲಿನವಾದ ನೀರನ್ನ, ಮಲಿನವಾದ ಆಹಾರವನ್ನ ಸೇವಿಸುವುದರಿಂದ ಯಾವ ರೋಗಗಳು ಬರ್ತವೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಕಾಲರಾ ರೋಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಟೈಫಾಯ್ಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಜಾಂಡೀಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Be aware of these three diseases. So please take care. Consume the very pure food and pure water. Take a pure food and pure water. That avoids these diseases, cholera, typhoid, and even jaundice. Understand? See the main symptoms of this cholera diseases. It is commonly seen in a summer season. If you drink that contaminated water, you are directly affected by this disease, cholera. It is caused by the virus Vibrio cholerae. ಈ ಕಾಲರಾ ರೋಗ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ವಿಬ್ರಿಯೋ ಕಾಲರಾ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾದಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೋಗ. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಬೇಸಿಗೆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಮಲಿನವಾದ ನೀರನ್ನು ಕುಡಿಯೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ವಾಂತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಾಮಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ದೆನ್ ಡಿಹೈಡ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೇಹದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರಿನ ಅಂಶ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಲೂಸ್ ಮೋಷನ್, ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ನೀವು ಲೂಸ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲರಾ ಸಿಂಟಮ್ಸ್. ಆ ಥರ ಸಿಂಟಮ್ಸ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಲರಾ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಟೈಫಾಯ್ಡ್, ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ಮೊನೆಲ್ಲಾ ಟೈಫಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಮಲಿನವಾದ ನೀರು, ಮಲಿನವಾದ ಆಹಾರ, ಕಂಟಾಮಿನೇಟೆಡ್ ಫುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಂಟಾಮಿನೇಟೆಡ್ ವಾಟರ್, ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಸೇವಿಸುವುದರಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಟೈಫಾಯ್ಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೊಂದು ಏನಿದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್, ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ಮೊನೆಲ್ಲಾ ಟೈಫಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾದಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೋಗ ಇದು, ನೀರಿನ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಹರಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಶುದ್ಧವಾದ ನೀರನ್ನು ಕುಡಿರಿ, ಶುದ್ಧವಾದ ಆಹಾರವನ್ನು ಸೇವಿಸಿರಿ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟೈಫಾಯ್ಡ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಟೈಫಾಯ್ಡ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇವತ್ತು? ಸಿಂಟಮ್ಸು ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಹೆವಿ ಫೀವರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಫೀವರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಜ್ವರ ಅಂತೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್, ಕರಳು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕರಳಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಜ್ವರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕರಳಿನ ಜ್ವರ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ಅದೇ ಟೈಫಾಯ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ದೆನ್ ಜಾಂಡೀಸು, ಜಾಂಡೀಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಕಾಮನೆ ರೋಗ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ಕಾಮಾಲೆ ರೋಗ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಕಾಲರಾ, ಇವನ್ ಟೈಫಾಯ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಜಾಂಡೀಸ್, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದಿ infected food and water. That means contaminated water and contaminated food. So please take pure food and pure water. Clear? So then you can avoid the disease spread by contaminated food, that is cholera, typhoid and jaundice. Next one is the through infected equipment. If we use the infected what it is, needle or syringe, it is used by the infected person. That means if a person suffering from AIDS, he used the syringe or needle, don't use that syringe or needle used by that AIDS person. If you use that syringe or needle used by that AIDS person, that AIDS is directly comes to you also. ಸೊ ಆ ರೋಗ ಪೀಡಿತ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಬಳಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸೂಜಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿರಿಂಜ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಬಳಸಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅದು ಆ ರೋಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹರಡುವಂತ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ರೋಗ ಪೀಡಿತ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಬಳಸಿದಂತಹ ಈ ಸೂಜಿ ಆಗಿರಲಿ ಸಿರಿಂಜ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿ ಬಳಸೋದನ್ನ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ರೋಗ ಪೀಡಿತ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಬಳಸಿದಂಥ ಸಿರಿಂಜ್ ಮತ್ತು ನೀಡಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೋಗ ಯಾವುದಂದ್ರೆ ಏಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಏಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಇಮ್ಯುನೋ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಸಿಂಡ್ರೋಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಇಮ್ಯುನೋ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಸಿಂಡ್ರೋಮ್, ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಏಡ್ಸ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? Okay, let's see last one is there through animals. Through the animals. Understand? So which are those? Plague, malaria and dengue. So these three diseases are caused by the animals. Understand? Which are those? Plague, malaria and dengue. That means these are mainly came from the insect bites. When the insects bites you, so that insect spreads the disease called plague. Especially plague disease caused by the mice or you can say mouse. Even malaria and dengue, these are caused by the insect. Aedes aegypti, its name is there, Aedes aegypti. That is the name of insect. So that is the Aedes aegypti. That insect causes the diseases like malaria and dengue. So please avoid the birth of these insects which get birth in especially in water. Don't store more water in your home and keep it clean also. Understand? So these insects get birth in the water and they cause the diseases like plague, malaria and dengue. So please take care of these diseases. Understand? These are came from even mice and also insect bitings. So please avoid that insect biting and you can also avoid the diseases plague, malaria and dengue. Okay dear students, so this is about how the diseases are spread through human beings, through the direct contact, through the air, then through the infected food and water, through the infected equipment and through the animals. Okay, in the next classes we will discuss about how these communicable diseases are prevented. Understand? So prevention methods are there, solutions are there. How can we prevent these communicable diseases? Some methods are there. We will discuss about that prevention methods of this communicable diseases in a next class. Okay, take out these notes in your HW and read it well. I will explain how can we prevent these diseases, communicable diseases, and which are the main solutions are there. We will discuss clearly about these prevention methods of these communicable diseases in a next class. Okay, thank you for watching this class.